Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the ACC Championship. The sun is out, it's high noon, and a duel between last year's championship game participants. Duke and Notre Dame meeting for the second time this season. Blue Devils had the best goals allowed average of any goalie in the ACC. Here comes Will Angrip, skip pass to Mr. Major League, Jake Taylor, for the first tally of this game. Taylor with his team leading 33rd goal. Second midfield out there for the Irish. Riley Gray camped at X. He'll invert against O'Connor. Gray gets top side, and he's got his second goal.
Notre Dame striking fear to every coaching staff in college lacrosse with their depth. Oftentimes, second midfield's going there to play slow, deliberate offense, kill some clock, rest your team.
Duke now getting in its third midfield. O'Neal, the high jumper, swallowed up by Entenmann. Outlet pass, Ramsey. Here comes Ramsey. Absorbs the contact. Kavanagh from the wing, yes! Entenmann makes the save, and it triggers transition, and it leads to offense.
Faced up against O'Neal, takes an outside shot again. Down to his knees, matches stick for stick, clear catch. Eyes up, push in transition. Ramsey, a very talented two-way type player, and gets it to Chris Kavanagh, the best outside shooter on this Notre Dame attack. He'll make you pay in transition.
There's a Wada against Napolitano. He left Michigan as the school's all-time leading scorer. Dyson Williams, yes sir! Duke avoiding a first quarter shutout, and for Williams, career goal number 200. Overthrow, O'Neal had it for a moment, lost it. Ball died right near the sideline. Conlon comes up with it. Now the Irish push the other way. Fulton Bayman. McLean steps into one, unsettled, and McLean eats off the chaos. Here comes Pat Kavanagh all the way over the shoulder of Jamison, who went down. Pat Kavanagh with his first goal, his first point.
McAdory against Nick Harris.
McAdory's got that great first step. Skip pass, Johnston from the outside, and the freshman hits. If you're Duke, and winning this game's important, O'Neal puts it on the empty net with Entenmann so far out. Great recognition by O'Neal. And you never know the play that causes the pendulum to swing. Now that becomes a topic now. Hot shot from the pole, it's Carpenter. Duke closes to within 4. A little pound of the chest by Carpenter.
Right, just to mess with Lynch's timing and have a different approach. Incredible opportunity for them.
Ben Johnston with his second goal. A 20-goal freshman season for the young man from Lake Forest, Illinois. He was the MOP. Is he in that conversation when we talk about the great goalies in the last 20, 30 years of college lacrosse? Nice move on the doorstep, Chris Kavanagh. He looks to be okay. It's 11-5. Chris Kavanagh looking for Buzenkill, who scores. Somehow he fit that pass into the tightest window.
They maintained possession, and with 5 seconds left on the shot clock, they put their 12th on the board. Pat Kavanagh realizing, hey, we're down on the bottom of the shot clock. Let's milk it a little bit more. He's got a short stick matchup.
Up top to his brother Chris. The goal is good, and if they give Pat Kavanagh an assist, it'll be the 38th time we've seen the Kavanagh to Kavanagh cocktail.
And I'd love to see O'Neal
on the doorstep. Sawada, save Entenmann. You can do everything right, and he's the eraser.
Some teams that can win it left off.
One more for the Irish. There's that depth again. Wilma Harris, sophomore attackman.
Fired up for Will Majerus. His first goal of the season.
And Matt, this says a lot about Notre Dame because they were probably the one team this weekend that probably had the least to play for. They could have lost Friday and still would have had a great shot to be the 1 seed. It looked like the team that had the most to play for. It tells you how focused this team is going into May.
Right, and again, it starts with Liam Entenmann in the cage, always being focused. It starts with Pat Kavanagh running through 3-4 people every practice to get a ground ball. If they're not giving the same energy, the same level of effort that he does, he's going to be on him. Like, this is a team that is now operating like a well-oiled machine on all levels of the field.
They are the ACC tournament champions. Notre Dame strings together dominant wins.